Hi everybody, this is JK from Creative Keto. Today we're gonna make 2 chicken pie, and this is my second video. Thanks God I didn't end up by making just one video. So one's gourmet, one's keto. It's so cold here in Melbourne. It's guided. So you put the chicken pie here and you put the lettuce. Pair these pies side by side. Rate these pies in terms of taste, nutrition, and extra factor. Give you my final verdict at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Start with the filling. We're gonna make a chicken mushroom filling. I'm using free-range drumstick instead of thigh fillet. We have 2 benefits here. First of all, it's cheaper than the thigh fillet. It's almost half price. And second of all, we get the chicken stock from this. Oh, it's win-win. So we seal the drumstick for 10 minutes, and on the same pan we're going to add onion, celery and butter, and we saute them, and by the time you can just chop the mushrooms and you can put those back into the pan at any time. And we're going to fillet the chicken because it's easier, because it's cooked, and we are going to use the bone to make the stock by adding onion, celery, bay leaves, and a little bit of peppercorn. Put those chicken flesh back into the chicken, and we're going to cook through, and adding fennel seeds and cumin seeds and white wine to reduce until we have really small amount of liquid, and add the chicken stock to the mixture, and we're going to do exactly the same, reduce until we have really thick mixture. The chicken stock is not only adding the flavors, but it makes it thicker to make the whole mixture holding together inside of the pie. Last but not least, add the cream. I'm using here grass-fed cream. This is the best cream I've ever found so far. It's from Aldi and it's cheap as well. So I'm just putting the cream and doing the last reducing until mixture is like nice and thick. And that's it, we're ready. Transfer to the bowl or container you like, and we are going to make the keto pie mix. Measure out all the dry ingredients, which are almond flour, coconut flour, xanthan gum, and salt. Dice the butter into small cube. Put those in a bowl with the cream cheese, egg, and apple cider vinegar. Mix those mixtures well with dry ingredients and make a ball of dough. Put those in a cling film and wrap it tightly, and we're gonna rest in the fridge for at least an hour. Time to roll the dough. I'm starting here with the regular dough. The recipes you can find it in the description down section below. What I'm trying here is just making the dough like consistent, millimeter thick. And I found out rolling the regular dough is harder than the rolling a keto dough. Just physically, because it's just like the mixture is like thicker and harder. And I'm using this bowl to make the base and the top part at the end. So if you have one of these perfect sized bowl, just use them. And next we're gonna do the keto dough. We're doing exactly same, but as I said, it's softer, so it's easier to work. That's regular. That's keto. Using the exactly same bowl, we're going to make the top part. I'm using cling wrap to roll the dough, and just place on the top of the bowl and press it into the shape. Now we have 2 tops ready and time to fill it up. Using the spoon, put the pie mix into the bowl straight and gently press it to fill the gaps of the pie. Place the bottom part of the pie on the top of the bowl and gently press it to seal it. Put those bowls upside down and take up from the mold or bowl, and we're going to gently form the edges to extra seal it. To score the pie using the small knife, I'm just doing kind of this wavy shape of the, I don't even know how to explain, just kind of make it pretty. And make sure you make a hole on the top of the bottom so they can breathe, and then all the steams can get out of that hole instead of somewhere. And we're just putting the egg wash to make it nice and brown at the end. And I actually found for the keto version, egg mixture doesn't really matter. It's not gonna make any change. I'm putting some salt on the top of the pie, but you don't have to. You can do it after you bake. It looks same before we bake. So we're gonna bake 180 Celsius degree for 35 minutes, and here we go. It came out really good, both colors. I like it, the coconut one. I mean the keto one is darker than the regular wheat flour pie, obviously, so that's why I thought like I don't really need to do egg wash on the keto one. I think you should do the foil up in a midway around 20 minutes mark, and you get less aggressive color, but I don't mind to have this darker color as well. Before we plate up, we're going to do a simple rocket salad to go with. So simply dress the rocket with balsamic vinegar and olive oil and season it with salt and pepper. Grate or shade parmesan into it and put the roasted pine nuts and mix it well. Alright, let's plate up. We have one guided chicken pie dish and one modern dish. We're gonna do the exactly same. We just put the salad around the center and leave the center for the chicken pie. And then place the chicken pie in the middle, and that's it. We're ready to taste these gorgeous looking 2 chicken pies. Alright, speaking of the nutritional value on these 2 gorgeous pies, we have 55 grams of the net carb on the gourmet pie, whereas only 8 grams of the net carb, so we have 3 stars on the keto. Alright, so I'm gonna do tasting now. So first of all, yeah. It's not coconutty or eggy, which is good. This one, let's see if, oh shit. Seriously flaky, papery, texture, buttery exterior. Whereas that keto, it's more like crumbly. When it comes to the word pie, it's strongly attached to our emotion because it's the food we used to eat. It's the food when we were like extremely hungry, and that's the memory like we remember. So to mimic that, the texture by making keto dough. I'm not saying the keto pie is not tasty. It's just like it's definitely really great alternative. But I respect the traditional, the real pie. Or if I'm really craving for the pie, I'm gonna go for the regular pie. But if I do this as like an everyday meal, I'll just go for the keto one. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're watching, I don't think nobody's watching, but like, you know, I'm just saying it because everybody's saying it. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. I really have to go to interview now, so I have to run.